Clear up your next 10 minutes because I got 10 totally random trivia questions for you to answer. Yeah, you listening to this show. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thank you so much for checking out the show. It is already Christmas shopping season. If you go into the stores, it's insane. They have the trees up. It's like Halloween's over. The next day, they're taking all that stuff down. They're putting up all the fake trees and garland and bells and things like that, sleds, Santas, etc. And I'm getting real sick of seeing these blow-up inflatable Santas doing un-Santa-like things. Like, why is that a thing? They're like, Santa likes to sunbathe, so we're going to have an inflatable Santa with his shirt off and sunglasses in a folding chair. It's like, what? Who wants that for Christmas on their lawn? Some of them are ridiculous. Some of them are like, Santa is in a hot air balloon that's shaped like a elf, and he is headed towards a castle. And I'm like, what is this storyline? What is this castle? You know? So, and those inflatables, they're like $800 for the big ones. So do me a favor. If you're a big fan of Santa, don't buy these weird Santas. Get some old school Santa stuff, some traditional stuff. We don't need Santa like at Coachella on your front lawn. You know what I'm saying? I have been Christmas shopping for you guys, listeners and players of trivia. People who listen to the podcast know, and, people who are Patreon subscribers know that I'm always looking for cool stuff to send you guys of the pop culture variety if you are a fan of what I do. And if you play my live trivia nights or bingo nights or comedy shows or anything like that, I'm always giving away cool stuff. So I just scored some very cool Office Funko Pop vinyls, not the Office TV show, but Office Space, rather. So I got Milton holding the stapler, and they were $3 on Amazon. So I got 3 of those. Those are great prizes for when I do company parties, especially if they're in an office or for an office, because everybody knows that character. I've also been buying a lot of cool board games. Five Below added a new section to the front of their store called 10 Below, and it's things that are a little bit more than $5. So they were like $7, but they had Han Solo Monopoly and Mario Kart Monopoly. So if you're looking for some cool gifts or some giveaways, go check out a Five Below by you, because that is a pretty cool deal for a whole board game that is unopened and nice and clean and ready to go. And the Mario Kart ones come with little Mario Kart figurines of Princess Peach, Toadstool, or Toad. I guess Toadstool is his real name, Mario and Luigi. So if you like collecting that kind of stuff, you'll dig that as well. And yeah, I'm just stocking up. I have this shelf in my garage. I've mentioned it before, getting all the prizes ready for the holiday season and booking parties left and right. I just got hit up for a big one in the beach towns on December 6th. I just got inquired for one on December 13th in San Diego. So if you have something coming up, let me know. My weekends are getting full, but I do have a squad of amazing hosts that I can plug into any of your events and make sure that the night goes very smoothly. Go to triviawithbuds.com, hit the contact form, and let me know what you need anywhere in the world, and I will try and make it happen just for you. Today's episode is the confidence round. It's 10 totally random questions that you can write down the answers to. Then you can rank them 10 to 1 based on how confident you are in the answers being correct. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, and you have to use each rank one time for a total of 55 points. Tell me how many you get out of 55 in a nice tweet or a DM. I always like seeing those scorecards, and I like hearing those scores. We're going to jump into those 10 questions right now. Here we go. All right, confidence round, totally random trivia, 10 questions in a row. Let's see how you will do on these. Number 1, what does the F stand for in an F-14 aircraft? Question number 1, what does the F stand for in an F-14 aircraft? Number 1. Question number 2, riots that broke out at a luxury wallpaper company were among the first acts of violence in what country's revolution? Number 2, riots that broke out at a luxury wallpaper company were among the first acts of violence in what country's revolution? Number 2. Question number 3, a nephrologist, nephrologist, a nephrologist specializes in the study and treatment of what organ? Number 3. Question number 4, in a standard game of bingo, which letter would the number 30 be under? Number 4, in a standard game of bingo, which letter would the number 30 be under? Number 4. Question number 5, acorns are the nuts of what type of tree? Acorns are the nuts of what type of tree? Number 5. Question number 6, released in 2009, what was Jay-Z's first and to date only #1 single as a lead artist on the Billboard Hot 100? Number 6, released in 2009, 10 years ago, what was Jay-Z's first and to date only #1 single as a lead artist on the Billboard Hot 100? Question number 7, Moon Over Parma and 5 O'Clock World are 2 of the 3 songs used as the theme of what sitcom throughout its 1995 to 2004 run? Number 7, what sitcom was that? Question number 8, what American pop artist founded Interview Magazine in 1969? Number 8, what American pop artist founded Interview Magazine in 1969? Question number 9, what duo with the hit song Wake Up Little Susie was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986? Number 9, which duo with the hit song Wake Up Little Susie was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986? And question number 10, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem is a fictional rock band that appears in what movie franchise? Number 10, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem is a fictional rock band that appears in what movie franchise? Those are all your questions for today's totally random confidence round. Write down your answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, and we'll be right back with the answers to see how many points out of 55 you got correct. We are back with the answers to the confidence round. Let's see how you did. Number 1, what does the F stand for in an F-14 aircraft? That is fighter. Fighter 14. Number 1, F-14. The F stands for fighter. Number 2, riots that broke out at a luxury wallpaper company were among the first acts of violence in what country's revolution? That would be the French Revolution, so the country was France. France. Number 3, a nephrologist specializes in the study and treatment of the kidneys. Number 3, if you drink too much, I think you have to go see the nephrologist. Doesn't that jack up your kidneys? Or am I thinking liver? Or both? Doesn't it jack up both? Number 3. Here's number 4. In a standard game of bingo, which letter would the number 30 be under? It is the last number of the I column. So the second one, B-I-N-G-O. I had somebody write the letter Q for this answer at a live trivia night, and I brought it back to them, and I said, you know the game is bingo, right? And they said, yes. And I said, B-I-N-G-O? And they said, yes. And I go, why did you write a Q? And they said, I've never played bingo. And I was like, oh my God. Number 5, acorns are the nuts of what type of tree? That would be the oak tree, or the letter Q, if you're that last couple. Number 5, oak tree. Number 6, released in 2009, what was Jay-Z's first and to date only #1 single as a lead artist on the Billboard Hot 100, Empire State of Mind? I don't like that song, but hey, you probably do. And if you watch Secret Life of Pets, I think they do it because it's about New York. Number 7, Moon Over Parma and 5 O'Clock World are 2 of the 3 songs used as the theme of what sitcom throughout its 95 to 2004 run? I did not know that show was on until 2004. The Drew Carey Show. Number 7, Drew Carey. Number 8, what American pop artist founded Interview Magazine in 1969? Pop artist, when you think of that, you think of soup cans and you think of Andy Warhol. Number 8. Number 8. Number 9, what duo with the hit song Wake Up Little Susie was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986? That was the first Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the duo was the Everly Brothers. If you're my parents, you rocked out to some Everly Brothers. Number 10, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem is a fictional rock band that appears in what movie franchise? The franchise is The Muppets. The Muppets. Those are all your questions and answers. I hope you learned something fun today. I did boost a couple of these questions from a very cool thing called inklingtrivia.com. They have a sample section of questions that they ask on their website from this long, involved written quiz. So go register if you're into that kind of thing. They mail you the packet with all the questions, and then you truthfully answer them without looking up the answers. Send in your answers, and then they give you a score, and you see how you ranked, and I think they give away prizes. It's like a honest trivia challenge. inklingtrivia.com. Thanks to Jonathan Oakes of Trivial Warfare for posting about this. He posts pretty much everything that I see from the trivia world. He is my go-to guy for just all trivia news of any kind, and he's expanded what I believe to be trivia hosting to my horizons. So thank you, Jonathan Oakes from Trivial Warfare, and thank you, Inkling.com, for some very interesting questions. Inklingtrivia.com. Inklingtrivia.com. Guys, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you had fun playing along. Hope you had fun listening and sharing this episode with a friend. If you know somebody that loves trivia, send them the link and see who gets the higher score every day, because this show comes out every day and there's over 600 episodes for you to go back and listen to. If you're brand new, I'd love to have you on board. Hit subscribe and you'll never miss one of those daily episodes. Today's question of the day brought to you by Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California. What band had the song Don't Fear the Reaper? Tweet me your answer at RyanBuds or email ryanbuds@gmail.com to be eligible for a prize. Yesterday's question of the day answer was Yoo-Hoo for the question, which company used the slogan Me He as part of their Yoo-Hoo campaign. Trivia team name of the day is Clown Frowns Upside Down. I didn't think too hard about that one. I just had some words rhyme in my head, and I said, I guess that could be a name. So I'm not even going to tell you to use that one. But if you need one, I guess it's there. Clown Frowns Upside Down. Guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for your Patreon support, and we'll see you tomorrow for more trivia with me. Cheers.